Hello students, welcome back to Bhugol Pachala. In my first video, we have started our lesson with class 9's first chapter, India, its size and location. There we have discussed about the first part of the chapter, that is about the latitude, the longitude, hemispheres, the India's latitude and longitudinal extensions, the time lag between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh, that is of 2 hours, and importance of IST, and also about the island groups and the oceans and the bay. Now, in the second part, we are going to discuss about India and its relation with the other countries in the world, and also the details of its sea routes, ocean routes, as well as land routes. So let us begin there. So as we know that last day only I have told you in the last class that India is actually occupying the 7th largest country position in the world according to its size. Now it is very much visible and it is clear from the map which I'm showing you right now. If you see it carefully, then which country is showing its highest size? If you can see, it is Russia. So Russia comes in the first position as per whenever we talk about size. Okay, so which is the country that comes first in rank according to size? It is Russia. Which is the second one? It is also visible. Just see carefully the map. It is Canada. Can you see? Yes, right. And which is the third? It is USA. Which is fourth? It is China. Which is fifth? It is Brazil. Which is sixth? It is Australia. And which one is seventh? It is our India. Okay, so rank wise, what have we got right now? That this is the first in rank due to its areal extension. Then it is Canada, then it is United States of America, then it is China, then it is Brazil, Australia, and India. Okay, so what is the position of India? India lies in the 7th position whenever we talk about what? Areal extension, right? Do you remember what was the area? 3.28 million square kilometer area, if you remember. Okay, all right. So moving into the next part, this is a very vital, important part of the chapter, that where is its location? Now, whenever you see the location, just check out, in comparison to the East Asia and comparison to the West Asia, India is actually located in the central position. Can you see? This is in between the West Asia and the East Asian part. It is located in the central position. Okay, so that means India is located in the central position in Asia between the West Asia and the East Asia, and it is connected with several other countries with the help of what? With the help of, can you see this oceanic part? Can you see? Yes, it is there, right? So with the help of this oceanic part, it is actually able to connect with several countries, several other countries. What are those countries? Let us just check. So India can connect with Africa. India can connect with Europe. India can connect with Australia. India can connect with Brazil, or you can say South America. India can also connect with North America or any other place in the whole world, which makes it what? Which makes it having a very specific and a strategic position in the world. Do you get it? It is having a strategic and a very, very, very important position. That is why the ocean on which it is located, the ocean on which the country is located, this is which ocean? Indian Ocean. Why is this ocean named as per India? Why is this ocean named according to the name of a country? That is because as India is having its connection with several other countries and is also, can you see, this is the peninsular part of India. This is the peninsular part of India. Now, what do you mean by peninsula? Peninsula, what do you mean by peninsula? If you talk about India, what do you mean by peninsula? That a landmass which is covered by ocean from all its 3 sides. Okay, which is covered by oceans from all its 3 sides. So if you talk about India, Arabian Sea is there in the west, Indian Ocean in the south, and Bay of Bengal in the east. So that means this part of India is the peninsula. So can you just check? Can you just see that if you look at the map, just see the peninsular part of India is actually protruding in the Indian Ocean. Means it is pointing towards, and it has already got insert in the peninsular part of the in the oceanic part of the world, right? And that is why as Deccan Plateau, this is known as Deccan Plateau, or the peninsular part of India is protruding inside the majority part of Indian Ocean. right? And as it has been located in the very strategic position. Why am I saying strategic? Now you have to think. See, as India is having this kind of position, which I'm talking about, the central position, that is, here is the West Asia, here is the East Asia. Now within West Asia, this is West Asia, this is East Asia. Within West and East Asia, it is having the central position. So it can connect with several other countries, as I said you earlier just now only, right? And also because of this position, it has good and great relations with other countries. It can do trade and commerce, it can do any sort of commercial relations as well as political relations also, right? So due to all these factors, Indian Ocean have this ocean below the country is named by and the name of the country. Okay, now if any question comes to you that why an ocean is named in reference to a country, that is why Indian Ocean is named by the reference of a country, then you're going to give these logics. What is this logic? That it is occupying a central position that is between the West Asia and the East Asia. Then you're going to talk about this peninsular part. The peninsular part is protruding. What is the spelling of protruding? Protruding, protruding in the Indian Ocean, right? And it has close contact with other countries like Europe. You can talk about Europe, you can talk about Africa, you can talk about America, you can talk about Australia, right? So it has all other connections with its neighboring countries, I would say, and it can also say the other major countries of the world, right? So what are these routes known as we are talking about the oceanic routes, right? This is the ocean part. It is connecting with other countries. As these are the oceanic routes, we are going to call these routes as trans-oceanic routes. ठीक है? Trans-oceanic routes. Now, what is trans-oceanic routes? That means the ocean routes which connects our country or which connects a country from one place to the other with the help of oceanic routes, right? Okay. So, okay. Now just look at the map carefully. Can you see the name Red Sea here? Can you find the name Red Sea, right? Which is just located near the Egypt as well as Africa. Can you find? Yes, it is visible, right? Before 1869, the traders who wanted to do trade and commerce from Europe, from India to Europe, they had to travel through this long route. Okay, before 1869. But in 1869, there is a canal. There is a famous canal just located here, the place where I'm marking. Okay, here they have opened the route. And what is the name of this canal? This canal name is Suez Canal. Okay, now why is this beneficial for us? Because after this, if any trade is going to occur, they can directly reach to the Mediterranean Sea and to the Europe if they want to do any sort of trade. If India wants to do trade, with the help of this Suez Canal, they can easily reach to Europe within shorter time. And what is the benefit we have got in length? The length has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. The distance from India, earlier it was this, a long route. Now 7,000 kilometers. 7,000 kilometer relaxation we have got. We did not have to, the traders do not have to travel for 7,000 kilometers up to, if they want to go for any purpose, trade purpose, to Europe. With the help of which canal they are doing this facility? Suez Canal, right? Suez Canal. And when what is open? It was open in 1869. Am I clear? Okay. And there is another important concept which you need to know, is that India is not only having contact with the other countries only with the oceanic routes. Just now we were only talking about the oceanic part. Okay, but you have to know this thing also, that not only the oceanic routes, India is actually having its great trade contacts with, and that is from many ages. We have heard about several travelers, you have heard about several other travelers, or the invaders who came in India. They didn't take the oceanic part, they rather took the land routes. Okay, so that means India is having great land route connectivity with other countries, and that is an age-old practice, more older than the maritime, right? With different mountain passes. Now I'm just showing you one example. Here is one important mountain pass that is known as Shipkila Pass. Here it is Nathula Pass. Here it is Karakoram Pass. So with the help of these passes, now what is pass? You have to understand that first. Now just try to look at here. I'm just going to show. If it is a mountain, if it is mountain, then, and if it is another mountain, then if anybody wants to go from this side to that side, then the passage, the passage between the two mountains, the gap between the two mountains is known as pass, right? The gap or the passage between the two mountains means if it is a mountain and if it is a mountain, or if it is a mountain, like that. So if there is a passage, if there is a gap between the two hill ranges or the mountain ranges, then it is known as pass. Okay, so here an important pass is there, as I said, Karakoram Pass. So with the help of this Karakoram Pass and other several pass, such like I have shown you Shipkila Pass, then it is the Nathula Pass, right? Due to all these passes, these mountain passes also allowed passages to different other countries, and the land route connection was always there. As I said before, just before even at the arrival of the maritime passage, always the land route connectivity was there with several other countries, right? Not only with the neighboring countries, but with several other countries with the help of land routes. All right, and where these mountain passes also play an important role. Okay, and what else you need to know is that see, when any person travels from one place to the other, they not only carry with themselves the things which they are carrying, not only the things, right? Not only the dresses, not only these things, what they would also carry is that they would also carry among themselves. Suppose, for example, one person is moving from here to here, that person is also, or in the same way, if any person from, say, suppose Africa is coming to India, then that person will be carrying with them what? Their thoughts, right? Their thoughts, their ideas, their cultures. Okay, so their thoughts, their ideas, their culture, their commodities, everything they will be bringing with them to our country. So like this, there is an efficient culture emission and diffusion with other countries in India, right? Normally we know that India is unity in diversity, but all these diversities have also occurred due to this also occurred due to this traveling, or you can say trade and commerce, right? So that is why we can say that our age old our age old religious books, or our age old uh, books like Upanishad, Vedas, right? Then Ramayana, okay, then Panchatantra. These are our old epic books, right? Panchatantra. All of these ideas could, you can, if you visit to Thailand, you can also find their Buddhist temples are there. Their Hinduism is there. If you go to Nepal, they know the idea of Ramayana. They also know the idea of Panchatantra. They even know, and they even follow all these things, right? So all these connections, all these routes, the land routes, the maritime routes, these have allowed even the Indian countries to spread their age-old practices, their knowledge, their ideas, their commodities, their books, their religious scriptures, like, and then epical books like Upanishad, Ramayana, Panchatantra to the whole world. And not only India has spread it, even India has absorbed. India has also learned different cultures from different areas, like from Western Asian countries, from the Western Asian. These are what countries? These are Western Asian countries. And if we talk about direction, then if it is West, if it is East Asia, then this is what. And as we are extending towards South, so we can talk it as Central Asia and also South Asia, right? So if anybody asks you that is India is in which position in respect to Asia, you're going to say India is in the central. India covers the Central Asian part as well as the South Asian country. India is a South Asian country, okay, right? So we have also got some of the knowledges from, not knowledges of what? Have you seen Taj Mahal? Have you seen Taj Mahal? Yes, you have seen Taj Mahal. What is the shape? What is the shape of Taj Mahal? This shape of Taj Mahal is, and this dome shaped thing, this style of the temple, this dome shape, right? All of this shape which is rounded U is like dome shape. This dome shapes shaped uh, style, the dome shaped sculptures and dome shaped buildings, and whatever we are having, minarets, buildings, right, all in the dome shaped things we have got from where? We have got, India has got from the Western Asian countries, in the Western Asian countries, right? Okay, and we have also got some of the very good sculpture from Greeks also. We have got several good sculptures, right? So that means there is an exchange of ideas and thoughts all through the world due to this presence of these roots. And not only these ideas and thoughts, we have also, if you know about history, then we have also uh, done exchange of spices, variety of spices, cinnamon and all that, right? Then we have done muslin. What is muslin? It's a type of cloth. And what is muslin type? It's like it's a category of silk cloth. Okay, then we have done other merchandises like cotton, then tea, right? All these things also we have transported from our country to different other countries. So my dear students, in this lecture, that is the second part of the chapter, we have learned about we all have right now learned about in India and its position in the country, and how is it relevant and an important country in Asia, and what is its relation, and how is the relation of this country with other nations in the world, and which all routes are active, and what is its importance. So see you all in the next part of the chapter, which will be the last part of the chapter. And I would like to tell you that this chapter is actually having several map pointings. So we will be also doing several map pointings. Okay, bye. Till then, learn. And one more thing before leaving, I would like to give you some homeworks. So just first note it down, and this question, this is present in page number 4 of your first chapter. So you are going to solve these questions. You are going to solve these questions, right? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and you are going to send it in the WhatsApp group. All right. And not only this, you are going to also solve these questions. Okay, we are going to also solve these 2 questions, and you are going to upload it in the WhatsApp group. All right, that will be your task. Thank you.